Tonight, the presidential jetliner, often used as Air Force One, arrived in Houston tonight to bring the remains of former President George H.W. Bush to Washington. And within the last couple of hours, the Bush family has released a full schedule of the services planned to memorialize him. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ken McLeod.
And I'm Katie Brace. The events start with an arrival ceremony Monday afternoon at the U.S. Capitol, where Bush will lie in state in the rotunda for 2 days.
Wednesday is the designated National Day of Mourning, and when friends and family will gather at the National Cathedral for a memorial service.
Bush will also lie in repose at St. Martin's Episcopal Church in Houston on Wednesday. That's until a memorial service Thursday morning.
A motorcade procession will then head to the George H.W. Bush Presidential Library in College Station, where he will be laid to rest next to his beloved wife, Barbara.
The events are meant to celebrate Bush as a family man, American statesman, and a pillar of his adopted Texas hometown.
1,000 points of light.
It will be difficult for leaders, politicians, and everyday Americans to honor the full legacy of George Herbert Walker Bush and his impact on the world. But for the next several days, they will try.
First of all, take away the fact just of how people know him as a former president. He was the world's kindest man. Full stop.
The 41st president and war hero will lie in state at the United States Capitol this week. A memorial service at the National Cathedral in Washington will follow. Those in his adopted home state of Texas will also have a chance to pay their respects at St. Martin's Episcopal Church in Houston. Mr. Bush's son Neil was by his side when he died.
It was nice to see him pass away on his own terms, in his room, surrounded by family, and it was kind of a wonderful experience, truth be told.
James Baker was Secretary of State and Chief of Staff during the first Bush presidency. On Face the Nation, he recalled how he said goodbye to his longtime friend.
He looked up at me, opened both eyes, looked at me and said, "Jim, where are we going?" And I said, well, Jeffy, because that's what I called him, Jeffy, which is Spanish for chief. I said, well, Jeffy, we're going to heaven.
For the former naval pilot, congressman, CIA director, special envoy, vice president, and commander-in-chief, it will be a remembrance fit for American political royalty. While Air Force One will take the former president to Washington, his custom-painted train, Bush 4141, is being prepared for his final ride once back in Texas. The locomotive will transport Bush from Houston to his final resting place at his presidential library on Thursday.
You can find full details on the memorial plans for Bush 41 online at cbsboston.com.